Pisces, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a general message for you. Of course, if you do want to see future readings and you're not subscribed, make sure that you do and hit the notification bell. And if at any point you do want a personal session with me, I will have my website listed in the description box and all of my other social media links and whatnot. So let's get into your reading. First two cards we have. Okay, so we got the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse. So someone's got caught up. Someone's gotten caught up, and this either happened prior to this time frame or during this time frame they could get caught up in some things here, but there may be an apology that could be following after, and it could be the question around whether or not you can genuinely accept your person's apology. You also may be in a space to where there's certain things that maybe you were putting off to the side that you're like, you know what, I don't know if I can keep doing that, especially if it's starting to create problems that you don't necessarily want to experience either. The more that you push something onto the side, like a bill, a conversation, a, change that you need to make, something here, the more it's creating discomfort for you. And you're like, I don't know if I want to keep going through this. Yeah, but your partner could be taking accountability, and you could be questioning, is it genuine? Do you really mean what you say you mean in terms of not doing this again? For others of you, if you've been having like someone that you've been I'm getting tongue-tied. If you have been talking to someone, getting to know them, seeing where things could potentially go, and maybe they ghosted you for some time and disappeared, they could be trying to reach out to you. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius individual, and you could question if their intentions are genuine as well, okay? It's just the question of whose intentions are real and whose intentions are not. You're starting to side-eye a lot of different people and wondering if it's are you trying to get something from this? Are you trying to benefit from me? Okay. For a lot of you, you could be looking at other potential ways of making money. You may be feeling like where you work now or a stream of income that you have now, it just may not be enough for the level of responsibilities that you could be taking on. Especially if you're a parent, you could have, goals for what you would like to do for your family unit or in terms of your sense of stability. For others of you, you could also be a parent, and it's the balance of how am I going to, pay bills and also, handle my responsibilities as a parent, and that being something you're having to figure out. Now, I do see an opportunity for you guys to start fresh just as a whole with a romantic partner, within your career. A lot of you are needing to temper yourself emotionally. How are you handling situations that are coming at you during this time frame? And there could be people around you who are very emotionally irrational. And if you're responding back with that same emotional irrationality, you could be putting yourself in like the wrong boat. Yeah, but a lot of thoughts around where the future is leading you, what you want your future to look like career-wise. You could have certain goals that maybe you've been placing too far out in the future as well, saying, one day I'm going to be a business owner. One day I'm going to, start this social media page and put my messages out there. One day I'm going to do this thing. And for a lot of you, this could be what's throwing you off, is that your anxiety is telling you create that thing or to get on top of your A game, but other distractions, maybe, other people in your life, your love life, personal stuff could be kind of throwing you off. So I see you trying to be more mindful in terms of your career during this time frame. Some of you also may have had an opportunity that maybe you moved away from too quickly, and you're thinking about whether or not you should, go back and maybe get hired again from that job or go back to that potential, creative thing. But there's a lot of business stuff on your mind right now. When it comes to love specifically, for my singles, you could be focused on healing, and trying to have more of a positive attitude when it comes to dating. Feeling like right now maybe you just need a break and need to take some time for you, because you may not really understand why something ended, or why, or if things will ever get better, and if there will be another potential opportunity around this. For others of you, you could be in a relationship and trying to be hopeful that it will work out, even though you could tell you and your person are just not on the same page mentally. And it could be mentally draining for you, because you could tell that they're in these mixed emotions or these mixed feelings about the connection, or you personally are, and it could just be frustrating. For others of you, you could be tired of feeling like you're not getting through to your person. They're not hearing you. So you could feel like you want to explore your other options. Now, what is the advice for you, Pisces? Let's see. So to contain your, or let me not even use it or say it that way. Doing the thing, even with anxiety. So if you're anxious during this time frame, if you're worrying, do the hard stuff still while being anxious. And usually anxiety is because we know we need to do something and we're not really doing it. So the way to combat your anxiety is to go through the growing pains. If you are thinking about someone and you're constantly want to go back to them, and you know that it's going to stop your personal growth, be mindful of that. But do the tough things even with that anxiety that you have. And if you're taking action on anything during this time frame to make more money, or like personal development wise, being tempered through your process and not rushing yourself to get it all figured out. Now, what are the final messages for my Pisces? Hold on. So we have solitude in reverse. So let me read this and see. So solitude in reverse, it says, too much solitude results in isolation and separation. Now is the moment to get together with friends and join merriment. Hiding out will lead to loneliness and negative thinking. Separation at this time isn't a healthy choice. Are you in a situation in which you feel alone? You need to share this, not to keep it to yourself. By joining in with others, you'll hear what you need to know, because Spirit finds ways to speak through them without them even knowing it. You have the key to let yourself out of this prison. You are loved, never alone. And I also have magic prayer. So this is about speaking to your higher self, speaking to God, whatever you believe in. It says, when you see the magic prayer card, it's a reminder that your prayers will be answered. Spirit is always waiting to help you and to heal you when you're in need. That said, the best prayer is, thy will be done through me. Thy will and not mine be done. Conscious contact with your higher power is achieved through ritual of prayer and meditation. Speak and listen to the divine force within the field of creation. Surrender your wishes and desires to Spirit. You may not get what you want, but you will surely get what you need. Your destiny awaits you as long as you keep in conscious contact with your higher power, and be assured that you're on the right path. So yes, so this is the time where you need to intentionally get yourself out of your own energy. Some of you are spending way too much time to yourself, to where it's allowing you to ruminate and think about the same things over and over and over. And there's only so much healing or perspective that you can get while being in your own energy. You need other people to be there to witness you, so that they can also give you outside perspectives, because there's a lot of things that you just will not see about yourself, because you're you. So yeah, and if you are needing help, speaking out loud, speaking to your higher self, speaking to your spirit guide, speaking to your, the creator, to give you guidance and to line things up for you. But this is what I see. I hope that this was helpful and that you took something from this video. If you enjoyed, definitely thumbs up the video and subscribe so that you never miss a beat. And I will see my Pisces gang in the next one.